Hey guys, so I have a few minutes on this memory card, and I figured, why don't I do a little bit of a vlog while I'm finishing up this layout. I started this layout a couple of days ago. I started this layout a couple of days ago. I did an Instagram post, and basically the weekend hit. I think I started, I want to say on Thursday, and then the weekend hit, and then, actually this weekend, yesterday to be exact, was my 12-year anniversary. So we actually ended up not doing much just because, we had the kids. My mother-in-law couldn't watch the kids. So we had the kids and it was like, whatever, it's not a big deal. I did some errands in the morning. I did an errand for myself in the morning. I also met my husband and one of his friends for lunch after he goes to basketball. So I met them, and it was nice. It was like a nice lunch. And I know you're like, well, his friends were there, but it didn't really matter. It's not, we had planned. We were like, okay, well, after lunch, he had to go do something for work really quick. And then he was just like, well, after, we'll go home and then we'll get one card together and then we will do something after. And then once we got home, we kind of just like, the biggest mistake I think personally was coming out of my clothes that I was wearing for the day. Because I was not dressed. I really wasn't dressed. I was really planning on changing anyway, but oh yeah, that's perfect. These are basic gray letters. They were on sale for like 99 cents when I got them, and I picked up like 6 packages, and I've been using them all over the place. Anyway, so like I was saying, we ended up going out. I think these are Snap. Going out with his friend for lunch after basketball, which was totally fine. We actually had a great conversation. His friend is nice. I mean, he has nice friends, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, my bad. And when we came home, we kind of just chilled out way too much. We were like, okay, let's, let the kids chill out for a little. It was like the biggest mistake. So we ended up not going anywhere. So then I took a nap. He took a nap on the floor. The kids were playing. And then all of a sudden it's 8 o'clock. I kid you not, all of a sudden it was 8 o'clock. And I was like, what? I'm like, what happened to the day, But it was fine. So we just ordered food, and then he went to go pick it up. I straightened up while he was out. The boys are still up. The boys normally go to bed at 7:45. So that it was 8:15 that I woke up from my nap. I was like, okay, they're never getting to bed. So by the time he came home, by the time he came back with the food, we ate really late, but whatever. It's Saturday, and they go to basketball on Sunday. So it's not like they have school or anything else. So then they just went to basketball. And they're still out now. I kept the baby. Normally he likes to go, but he actually slept. Because he was still up. Wait, am I lying? No, he was actually taking a nap. By the time I woke up at 8 something, I was like, all right, let's get the baby to bed. So I got him to bed, and then Sammy went out for the food, to get the food, and then, okay, is that gonna work? Is that how I had it? Yes, because I want it lining up just about there. And then this is gonna go into there. Okay. So I got the baby to bed, then the big boys and I battled through getting, the house just straightened a little bit. Because I'm telling you, when I take a nap or if I go to work, it's, you come back and it's like, oh my God, what happened to the house? It's never, it just looked wrecked. So I was like, I don't want to eat dinner with the house looking wrecked. So we quickly cleaned up, and then Sammy came back, and then we ate, and then we went to bed. We watched, okay. So yesterday I kind of got into that show, House of Cards. He's been watching it now for a couple of days. because, you know, we watch on Netflix. So he's been watching it for a couple of days. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know, this show's really good. So I started, I watched a few with him, like 2 last night. And then we went to bed. So I was just like, all right, I'll catch it in the morning. And the baby's here with me today. So I was able to watch like one episode with him. And then he was just like, okay, this is not my shows. Where are my shows kind of deal. So I was like, all right. And then I put on like Curious George for him. And then now he's taking a nap. And I'm filming this video, and then after this, I will come off of the video and go ahead and watch another episode, because they're not going to be home. He has to do work again today. So they're not going to be home for at least another hour or so, maybe more. Yeah, it's like 10:30 now. So I'm almost done with this. I have a few more embellishments to add, and I'm going to write for the title on the picture of the camera. It's going to say capture this moment. So, I don't want being like so exact with that. But I actually want to put, I don't know if I'm, yeah, I'm going to put like capture kind of over this. But see, it's orange, and now that part of the camera is orange. Just hope it doesn't run into it kind of deal. Oh, and I cut it. I had to. I will share where I got this moments in a moment. I am gonna actually have to do some splattering because of this. I had this, like I said, I had this layout hanging out on my desk, not protected like I should have, and you see what happened. So I'll just do a little, I wonder if I have any navy blue. Getting my, look, I go to Big Lots. Sorry about that sticker, whatever. I go to Big Lots. I pick up the Reynolds Cut Right wax paper. It's $1. You know, it doesn't have to be tear off a big sheet, and you can reuse them. And I'm just going to use a little bit of this. And I'm planning on doing some more scrapbooking this afternoon. So I'm going to just leave this out here. That will be for later. And now let me just do the word capture. Alright, a little bit of a dilemma. I could use these right here, or I could, no, let's do the orange like I said. But there's all small letters is why I'm having a like, oh really? Just spell out capture. Okay, I noticed I only have like 11 minutes, so I was like, let me stop the video. I finished the title, and it says, I captured this moment. Oh, okay, you can't even see that. See, this is why this is a vlog. I so captured this moment. Baby. Okay, so I'm going to do some mixing of these paints to do the splatters. This I'm going to make a little bit more navy with the black. And then this is olive green. I believe I get these at AC Moore. I believe this My Studio is from AC Moore. This is from Michaels. So they're just older ones. So I'm going to make this green, I think a little bit lighter, how it's like this light right here. And then this one a little bit darker, just because like this ampersand has navy blue, and that has a little bit of navy blue. And in the title, the word this from that, I think it's Evalicious tag, has blue. So let me get those ready. Okay, so I just covered it with the little Walgreens thing. And I'm just going to use a little bit of water. Okay, so my normal mixing palette is a styrofoam plate. When we moved into this apartment, in one of the upper cabinets, I guess the tenant had it all the way pushed back, and when I was cleaning it, I found like a package of styrofoam plates. Originally I was like, let me just throw these away, and I was like, why just throw them away? Let's use them. But I was like, it's someone else's plates. I'm not going to use. They were new, but I was like, I'm not going to use, you know, for food. So I started using them as palettes. But they finished. So I'm going to do the green first. And this is not liquidy enough. I don't have to fight with the flicker. I just want to... I normally run water, but see, the thing is, I showed you before, the thing I'm using... Oh, this is about to run out. The thing I'm using is smaller. Hold on. Okay, so quickly, the trick when you're using acrylic paints is not to make it too watery, but to make it watery enough that you're not fighting with it. Just get your brush. I figured some people might want to watch this. And I like to just tap. And the video is going to run out. So, I'll talk to you guys later. I have a haul coming the next video. Okay? So, I hope you guys are having a good, scrappy week. Bye!